Morning, it's Mark from Apprentice 1-to-1. I'll keep this as short and sweet as I can. If you didn't see the post that I've referenced about the skills funding that the government have put a press release out yesterday, there's a bill going through Parliament right now, and it kind of draws back to Boris Johnson's speech at Exeter College in September last year, and it's basically making it possible for further education people to access the student loan system to use while they go through training, and also to make high quality roles available to construction workers across the country. And if we look at the actual press release, it's talking about lots of political things as well that I don't really want to get into. And I've not mentioned this before for the reason I say in the podcast, that whilst it's not actual policy and it's not in law, it's really difficult to really base too much weight against it, because we know politicians change their minds very often. Whole governments can be changed in a weekend sometimes when they get things wrong, so I didn't want to get too excited about anything. But this has been a white paper that's been running kind of in the background of the government wheels of mechanism, or however those things work, since January. And one of the key parts of it, if I spin you around, actually, this is kind of one of the key bits, and it's in Boris's speech from last year. So they want to help the country to invent new industries and contribute to humanity's greatest challenge in fighting the pandemic. You know, that's quite a bold thing to try and do, isn't it? And he says here, look, we'll upgrade further education colleges across the country with a huge capital investment. But the exciting thing is we're going to expand the apprenticeships, make it easier to get a high quality apprenticeship and connect them better to local employers. You can see it all there. I'm not going to read through it, but it is basically talking about transforming the funding system to make it easy to get a loan to take one of these courses as it is to go to university. So it's to try and provide parity with that. And if I jump onto the new legislation, you can see there, this is the actual press release, and it's talking about the students' loan system as well. So yeah, just wanted to make that known to the Apprentice 1-to-1 community on Instagram. If you haven't seen it, you are an adult learner and you're looking to get into the industry, or you've been down the short course route already and you feel like you've burnt through all your options, it seems like there's actually policy decisions that have been made at government level that are going to really help. I'm not a big fan of the student loan system itself, I have to be completely honest, but it is a mechanism that provides parity between university further education, and I think that can only be a good thing. And I'm not an expert on the student loan system, so I'm not going to sit and preach about it. I've just heard my kids moaning about it. People have gone through it and taken those loans to try and gain qualifications and things. But I think it's actually a good thing, and it will certainly help adult retrainees, I think, more than anybody else. So yeah, go and check it out, see what you make of it. I'll pop a link to the actual articles in my bio for the next couple of days or so you can go and find it from there. But if you just pop onto Google and type in government press release, skills sector, 18th of May, it'll come straight up at the top of the search results. And see what you make of it. Podcast is coming out as soon as I get it uploaded. That'll be out on Spotify and all of the other podcasting formats that I always forget what they all are. Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts and all the rest of it. So take a listen. I'll talk about it a little bit more in depth and read a few more paragraphs out of the articles as well. Have a great day. I'll catch you all soon.